It's time for some mayhem.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Lafayette, Indiana, Ruby Riott.
Ruby Riott's made it her personal mission to make life miserable for everyone born entitled, everyone handed anything. That do-it-yourself ethos has served Ruby Riott incredibly well throughout her career. Mayhem, havoc, Ruby Riott is here. Oh my God. Calm down.
And her opponent, from Yorktown Heights, New York, Mandy Rose.
Why does the screen always get so blurry when Mandy Rose comes out here?
Because it's like a dream come true, Saxton. Don't talk. Just open your eyes and enjoy.
I can't, they're watery.
Now look at this.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Mass court. Come on, we need to get order here.
Now hold on, Cole. Let's just see where this goes.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Irish whip.
Shoulder right to the midsection.
Ooh, just dropped.
Drop down.
Ruby Riott is anti-establishment. She's an anarchist and someone who takes aim at those born with a silver spoon in their mouths. When it comes to Ruby, it is down with the system.
Down to the floor.
What a stomp. Good grief.
She's in there with some stiff competition tonight.
Well, she certainly seems to favor being outside the ring. Though for the life of me, I cannot figure out why.
To Byron's point about Ruby Riott wanting to bring down the establishment, I need to agree with that. Ruby is controlled, calculated, and possesses an abundance of self-confidence.
All I hear is whining from you two. It's because of Ruby Riott's fantastic qualities that the Riott Squad is one cohesive unit. And the inspirational leader of the group is one of the premier competitors in WWE today.
Ooh, what impact. Looks like she wants to win early. With a win early.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
Mandy Rose has had a meteor in 2015. She was one of many hopefuls aiming for a contract in Tough Enough. In 2016, she appeared on NXT. In 2017, she made her main roster debut on Raw. A year later, she jumped to SmackDown. That'll mess up the back of your neck.
Michael, you mentioned the rise of Mandy Rose. Yes, she quickly ascended from a WWE hopeful to NXT and then to both brands on the main roster. But she didn't come out of nowhere. She was an award-winning bodybuilder before even joining WWE.
Stop talking, guys. You are both doing a terrible job conveying the majesty of God's greatest creation, Mandy Rose. Nobody's had a rise like Mandy because there is no competitor on her level.
Mandy Rose just too quick.
Oh, nasty impact.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. Oh, and she gets floored by that one.
Yeah, there's no staying on your feet after something like that. She doesn't want to get up.
Boom! I can tell you this is not how she envisioned this match going, guys.
She's not looking so good here, guys. She's going to need to find a way to fend off some of this offense, and quickly.
Well, she's been able to stay close to her opponent throughout this entire match, but this might just be where her luck runs out.
Uh-oh.
What a hurricanrana!
I knew it.
Yeah, we knew this wasn't over.
Wow, talk about making a statement.
Yeah, that's how you make a name for yourself, Michael.
She goes for the cover. And Mandy Rose picks up the win. We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Wow. That was some seriously painful action to watch. Watching paint dry might have actually been more exciting.
Here is your winner, Mandy Rose.
A well-earned victory indeed.
I got a feeling we're going to be talking about her for a long time to come.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us. Here comes the Kiwi!
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Auckland, New Zealand, the NXT Women's Champion.
Traveled the world
Dakota
over.
Kai.
When it comes to legitimate tough women, Dakota Kai's at the top of the list.
The first female competitor from New Zealand to make her name at this level.
On the rise, and what will be a tremendous career. Here comes Peyton Royce.
And her opponent from Sydney, Australia, Peyton Royce.
Byron, I was back in the locker room area earlier today, and I heard Peyton Royce imitating you.
Imitating me?
It was an unbelievable impersonation.
She does great impressions. Spot on, Byron Saxton. Oh, and by the way, she also handles her business inside the ring. A student of Lance Storm. Peyton Royce is absolutely incredible. Look at her, Byron.
Yeah, I can see her.
Beautiful and deadly. A true Venus flytrap. And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
The only thing that would make this match more enjoyable to watch would be if I was calling it without you two bozos interrupting me. Oh, what an enziguri right in the ear.
She goes for the cover. And it's Peyton Royce kicking out with ease.
Not yet. Face first.
We got a cover. And she kicks out with relative ease.
She's still in this one.
Irish whip. Well, Peyton Royce's career is just getting started, guys. I'd say she has already accomplished a great deal, including being named the 2016 NXT Breakout Star of the Year alongside Billie Kay.
That NXT Breakout Star of the Year award Michael brings up is something for Peyton to be proud of, especially when you look at who she and Billie Kay beat to take home the hardware.
Yeah, there were certainly some big names there. Talk about Ember Moon, Andrade Cien Almas, but in the end, it was the iconic duo walking away with the win.
She has some reason to be concerned here, but you certainly cannot count her out yet.
This is where we might just see one of these women pull away from the other for good. Oh, man, Dakota Kai just barely got out of the way.
Oof!
Setting him up in position here on the second.
Harsh impact.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
I don't think she should challenge her.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Look at this. Going all the way up.
What a face buster.
She's starting to stick. Uh-oh.
I had a feeling this might happen.
She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done.
And she goes down hard.
That'll leave a mark.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
And a pin attempt. She's got some fight left in her.
Not yet. Nailed it.
Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there.
stomp. Good grief. Knee stomp.
That'll ruin your leg.
She's starting to take a beating, but you can bet she has plenty of fight in her.
I don't know if you guys have noticed, but when Peyton Royce walks out wearing that iconic T-shirt, you can hear an audible groan from the crowd.
I haven't noticed, but I'm sure they're just jealous, Cole. The fact of the matter is, when you look and perform like Peyton Royce does, you should absolutely have a high opinion of yourself.
When it comes to Peyton Royce's opinion of herself, I partially agree with Corey. Yes, she should have self-confidence, but to call herself iconic? I don't know. That seems like a word that should be reserved for the likes of, I don't know, Trish Stratus and Mae Young.
She hits it. Dakota Kai brings everyone to their feet.
She's back in full control now. That has got to be it.
Okay, this time has to do it.
Dakota Kai with the win. That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Critics of these ladies in the WWE might not have been very impressed, but they did do some nice things in there. Critics of these ladies in the WWE might not have been very impressed, but they did do some nice things in there. These fans got their money's worth in this one, as you can see right here.
Here is your winner, Dakota Kai.
And there's your winner here in this singles match.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
It's the Queen of Spades.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Shayna Baszler.
Just to give you some insight into how Shayna Baszler thinks, she says
This ought to be good.
she prefers to break someone's mind before she breaks their body.
She's the submission magician.
Protege of Rowdy Ronda Rousey. Shayna Baszler, so impressive, so dangerous. One of the most physical women in all of sports entertainment.
Yeah, and she knows it too.
Pretty amazing. Shayna Baszler, the first of the MMA Four Horsewomen to win a title in WWE. Quite the accomplishment for Shayna Baszler. Oh, you're looking at the future right here.
And her opponent, from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
WWE Universe, you are looking at a superstar who is simply blessed to be the best. Just naturally better than everybody else, even when only doing the bare minimum.
When you talk about some of that natural athletic talent, Corey, Bianca's been exceptional her entire life. She earned all SEC and All-American honors in track and field at the University of Tennessee. And if you just ask her, she'll tell you why she's better than everybody else.
You got eyes, Byron, you understand. A freak in the weight room, a beast in the ring. Bianca Belair can do it all.
And she's got a lethal hair whip.
Each of these competitors looks to gain momentum with a win tonight.
Whoever gets the early advantage could take this thing to a win.
Drop down.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Brutal knee right to the face.
Shayna Baszler is no stranger to championships, having amassed titles in independent promotions and in MMA. However, the biggest jewel on the Queen of Spades crown was earned at NXT TakeOver New Orleans.
Michael, on that night, Baszler was determined to right one of the few wrongs in her NXT career. The first time Ember Moon met the submission magician, Ember escaped with a roll-up pinfall. Baszler did not suffer that same fate again as she made Moon pass out in the Kirifuda clutch and left as NXT Women's Champion.
Going back to that night that Shayna Baszler became NXT Women's Champion, I think it's pretty telling that Ember Moon didn't ask for a rematch. Ember Moon, a woman who embraces a gothic lifestyle, was scared to fight the submission magician again.
She's turning the tables.
They ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do.
Shayna Baszler making her move. Showing some quickness there. Bianca Belair, big move coming.
Beautiful technique. Now that's how you make a statement. Bianca Belair may have just ended this, fellas.
Bianca Belair, big move coming.
Pile driver! She's in the driver's seat now. A trip.
Shayna Baszler, no problem getting out.
Clearly not enough damage done.
At the arm. Boom, what impact.
And Shayna Baszler evades that one.
Takes her off her feet.
That's how you eliminate somebody's vertical game.
German!
No, she's too quick for her. Back in from the apron.
She's on the defensive now. She's starting to feel the pressure here, fellas.
Harsh impact. This might be it. Oh, my.
Neckbreaker.
And Shayna Baszler evades that one.
This could end it in a hurry.
Perhaps thinking something else here.
Not sure why, though, Michael. She seemed to have it really cinched in.
Oh, nasty impact.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
Not sure how much more Bianca Belair can take.
We might be looking at the end of the line for her.
Now that's a display of excellent ring awareness.
Nicely done.
Ooh, we're looking at complete domination here.
She's looking at it. Oh, what impact.
That should do it.
She kick out.
She's still in this one.
She might have it.
Some good technique right there.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
If you ask a member, the shoulders on the mat.
She's staying in this match.
Wow.
The two of you brought up the collision between WWE's and MMA's four horsewomen, courtesy of Shayna Baszler. In the time since that showdown, Ronda Rousey has joined.
Bianca Belair, big move coming.
Look at her go.
Ooh, what impact.
And no luck against Bianca Belair there.
Spine. And Byron, this takes a ton of strength to pull off, am I right?
Oh, you are definitely right, Michael. But you also have to remember how much energy it drains to pull off.
Got the reversal. Momentum clearly in her corner.
Oh! Game, set, match. This one is over.
All that's left now for Shayna Baszler is to finish this.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
Shayna Baszler making her move.
Beautiful technique.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Shayna Baszler is probably the biggest bully in all WWE. She's tough, but her intimidation... Shayna Baszler gets the win. How about another look at some of the highlights?
I just love it when the women put on a show like that one. You can see right here the moments that made this match a great one. I just love it when the women put on a show like that one. You can see right here the moments that made this match a great one.
Here is your winner, Shayna Baszler.
You're looking at the winner of this one-on-one match.
When you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up short. But that's just the harsh reality of it.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.
Here comes the War Goddess.
Her entrance is just as unique as her offensive playbook.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting superstars ready to square off here.
And there's nothing quite like seeing two superstars settling it in the ring in one-on-one action, Michael.
Sarah Logan's ready to fight.
And her opponent, from Louisville, Kentucky, Sarah Logan.
The Dragon Ship has arrived. Sarah Logan bringing the Viking fighting style to the ring.
A direct descendant of Leif Erikson.
I didn't know that. I'll tell you what, though, Sarah Logan has done a very good job of turning a few heads, surprising a lot of people.
She beat Ember Moon at one point in her career.
That's a good job.
Former NXT champion.
Everything about Sarah Logan's unorthodox, unusual, but it all hurts.
Finally, these two are in the ring where their grudge can get settled.
No more excuses. We're going to find out who the better superstar is.
Aside from Saxton's commentary, this has all the makings of an epic match.
Oh, a flying forearm.
On the mark.
Hurricane Rana.
Nailed it.
Flying forearm.
She's starting to sweat a bit. When she agreed to this match, she knew this wasn't going to be easy.
Her opponent clearly wants to prove a point tonight. And you know what? I think it's working.
Byron, one thing we learned very early on about Ember Moon is that she can overcome any adversity thrown her way.
And I think she proved that most in 2017 when she was sidelined for several weeks due to a shoulder injury, but eventually returned to capture the NXT Women's Championship later that same year.
If I could reinforce what Byron was saying about Ember Moon's NXT Women's Championship victory, what made it so impressive, in my opinion, was that she had to defeat not one, but 3 other women to capture the gold.
That's right. It was at TakeOver War Games where Ember Moon turned back Nikki Cross, Peyton Royce, and Kairi Sane to become NXT Women's Champion.
Look at that power, Byron.
Man, that is just careless intent.
There's a pin now. Sarah Logan kicks out easily.
Gonna take more than that. Boom!
She's starting to feel the pressure. She's going to have to turn things around in a hurry, guys.
I really expected much more from her here tonight. I'm pretty shocked to see her absorb so much punishment.
Well, she really can't afford to take on too much more damage and still be able to execute effectively in there.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
Hurricane Rana.
She is on fire.
Wonder what this is all about.
I think we're about to find out, Cole. Uh-oh, look at these repeated strikes. Here, man, oh man. Is it enough to end this match?
And an early kick out in this unusual matchup.
Gonna take more than that.
You gotta believe this one's over. Putting it all on the line.
Look at this.
Uh-oh. Up and boom!
And Ember Moon, too quick.
Wisely bringing the action back into the ring.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
She's calling for it. Ember Moon is getting ready.
She's beginning to take some heat here. She doesn't want to let this get out of control, guys.
Oh man, this match is so evenly matched. It's unbelievable. Any one of these women can win at this point.
Tear the features clean off your face.
Sarah Logan has to find a way to get back on offense.
Guys, there's a chance she won't be able to recover from this.
And things look bleak right now.
Well, unfortunately for her, it looks like her night is going to end with a check in the loss column.
She's got her where she wants her.
Uh-oh, look at these repeated strikes. Here we go for the kill shot.
Ember Moon, too quick.
Keep your eye on this one.
I see where she's going with this. Ember Moon is getting ready.
Harsh impact. That's it. That's what she needed.
There it is. Now the question is, can Ember Moon finish?
Here's the cover.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
And here's another peek at the moves you saw in that match.
Critics of these ladies in the WWE might not have been very impressed, but they did do some nice things in there. Overall, this match was average at best, but not every match is going to be memorable. In fact, I've almost forgotten it happened already. The superstars in this one got after it pretty good from the opening bell. Can't complain about the effort, technical proficiency, or result.
Here is your winner, Ember Moon.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
And to be honest, Michael, neither of these amazing women have anything to be ashamed of.
Don't adjust your TV, folks. This Vegas crowd really is this loud.
a championship tournament semifinals match. Making her way to the ring from Yorktown Heights, New York, Mandy Rose.
Our camera guys really need to focus on getting their cameras better. This thing is so blurry, making my eyes water.
Nothing else matters right now, Byron.
Physical prowess and brash attitude required to be a true superstar in WWE. Corey, she's 5'4", but she can lift 225 pounds.
I didn't hear a word you just said, Michael Cole.
I heard it. That's impressive. She sure loves herself.
If I looked like her, I'd love myself too. Here comes the Kiwi!
And her opponent, from Auckland, New Zealand, the NXT Women's Champion, Dakota Kai.
Traveled the world over. When it comes to legitimate, tough women, Dakota Kai's at the top of the list.
The first female competitor from New Zealand to make her name at this level.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
And given the athleticism of these women, this one promises to be can't miss.
A lot of times you see champs dial it back a bit when the title's not on the line, but I don't expect to see that from her here.
Woozy after that impact.
Denzieri. Irish whip. Sunset flip. What a strike. Mandy Rose has been successful in WWE, but she also has the less than... Got the shoulders down. And Mandy Rose gets out of the pinfall.
Clearly not enough damage done.
Michael brought up Mandy Rose's lack of success in the Royal Rumble and the Elimination Chamber, but I have to say she didn't have the luck of the draw in either case, drawing spot number 4 in the Rumble and being the first person out of a pod in the Elimination Chamber.
Sacks. She goes for the cover.
And she kicks out with relative ease.
She's still in this one.
Got her where she wants her.
Big time move coming up.
That's what you call a bad landing.
Boom, what impact. Step up, Denzieri.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
Nasty impact.
She hits it. Dakota Kai brings everyone to their feet.
There it is. Oh, no, I don't like Mandy Rose's chances in this one.
This is all but over.
She goes for the cover. There's the pin. It's over. It's all over. Let's look back on the action from the last match.
I remember this part very well.
Critics of these ladies in the WWE might not have been very impressed, but they did do some nice things in there.
Here is your winner, Dakota Kai.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring ASAP. What an amazing match.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
It's the Queen of Spades.
The following contest is a championship tournament semi-finals match. Making her way to the ring from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Shayna Baszler.
She is the real deal.
One of the original 4 horsewomen of mixed martial arts, a protege of Ronda Rousey, Shayna Baszler thrives on the fear of others.
Yeah, it would be a tough point to argue that Shayna Baszler may be the toughest woman to ever step foot in NXT.
She's as tough as they come. Classic match with Ember Moon at NXT TakeOver New Orleans, where she won the NXT Women's Championship. The sky's the limit. Oh, yeah. Ever so dangerous.
And her opponent, from Dallas, Texas, Ember Moon.
I gotta say, Byron, Ember Moon's athleticism is nothing short of amazing.
Which is why I'm so fired up for this match. Ember Moon is a joy to watch, guys.
Ember possesses one of the most devastating and breathtaking signature moves in the business, the Eclipse. Her opponents had better watch out.
What an ovation! Among the many great attributes of Ember Moon, I would say that she is an incredible leader who simply will not stand for injustices.
And I think those leadership skills were on display during her rivalry with Shayna Baszler. If you remember, Baszler went on a rampage of the NXT Women's roster, and each time she struck, it was Ember who emerged to make the save.
I don't know who's looking more forward to this, the women in the ring or me. Nailed it.
Watching Ember Moon the past few years, Corey, one thing I've learned is that her drive to succeed may be unmatched.
I don't disagree, Cole. It's that drive that makes her so hard to defeat and nearly impossible to game plan for. How do you prepare for a woman who refuses to lose?
As Corey mentioned, preparing for Ember is not easy, especially given that she has no quit in her. But that said, Byron, perhaps replicating what Shayna Baszler did to Ember at TakeOver New Orleans would be a good approach.
Well, as vicious as it may sound, if Ember refuses to quit, you might have no other choice than to render her unconscious, much like Shayna did.
Backdrop suplex.
Oof! Beautiful technique.
She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get herself together here. Do what you got to do to maintain the advantage.
What a maneuver.
There it is. Now the question is, can Ember Moon finish?
Spinning kick to the gut.
Not looking good for her right now. She needs to find a way to get back on the offensive here.
Oh, what a knee strike.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
She's clearly not getting paid by the hour. Ember Moon with an easy kick out.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
She's got something in mind. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Incredible action in this match so far. I have to agree with what Byron was saying about Ember Moon's debut. She made her presence felt on This Is It. The shoe might be on the other foot here. She's humming. Ooh, what impact.
Incredible.
Look at her go.
Handstand.
Once again, thank you for tuning into this great women's matchup. When you talk about great rookie years, Shayna Baszler's first year in NXT has to be in the conversation. She got more done in 3 months than most competitors do in 3 years.
And Shayna Baszler evades that one.
You gotta believe this one's over. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Eludes that one.
Boom! When she gets in attack mode, look out.
I don't know. This might be it. Oh, my. This one is over.
Shayna Baszler making her move. Oh, what impact.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
Yes! These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
That's a woman on a mission.
Critics of these ladies in the WWE might not have been very impressed, but they did do some nice things in there.
Here is your winner, Shayna Baszler.
What a win for her here tonight.
Michael, your pride definitely takes a hit when you're forced to tap out.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.
Here comes the Kiwi!
The following contest is the final in the championship tournament. Making her way to the ring from Auckland, New Zealand, the NXT Women's Champion.
Traveled the world over.
Kai.
When it comes to legitimate, tough women, Dakota Kai's at the top of the list.
The first female competitor from New Zealand to make her name at this level.
It's the Queen of Spades!
And her opponent from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Shayna Baszler.
Just to give you some insight into how Shayna Baszler thinks, she says
This ought to be good.
she prefers to break someone's mind before she breaks their body.
She's the submission magician.
Protege of Rowdy Ronda Rousey, Shayna Baszler, so impressive, so dangerous. One of the most physical women in all of sports entertainment.
Yeah, and she knows it too.
Pretty amazing. Shayna Baszler, the first of the MMA Four Horsewomen to win a title in WWE. Quite the accomplishment for Shayna Baszler. Corey, lately I don't know what Shayna Baszler is trying to prove. I mean, she wants to be a dominant force, but when it comes to Dakota Kai, she's acting more like a bully.
And it's all just part of Shayna's mind games, Cole. She sees a weak, fragile-minded target. Now, if Dakota wants to continue in this division, she has to find a way to overcome that and move forward. Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
You can't afford to be timid around Baszler. You have to be the aggressor. I expect Dakota to face her tormentor and put up a fight tonight.
Well, I mean, I hate to admit it, but I will. Kai's found a renewed confidence and renewed vigor as of late. But can she put it all together? I am very intrigued to see if Dakota Kai has erased her fears or not.
Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep.
Dakota doesn't give the impression of being hard-hitting, but she's constantly showing the women's division that her kicks contain the thunder from down under.
German suplex spiked.
Michael, you described Dakota's kicks as thunderous. I don't think a lot of girls will be prepared for how hard she can actually hit. In fact, Kai's vicious strikes have made her the captain of Team Kick.
Yeah, and she'll kick your face off while having a smile on her own. Team Kick is in full effect when you're dealing with Dakota Kai.
The half-Samoan from New Zealand, Dakota Kai, has a lot to wrestle for tonight. She's a journeywoman whose motives have changed with every country she's competed in.
When you fight abroad as much as Dakota has, you feel a greater connection with your home, a greater connection with the people you do this for. And for Dakota, that's her family.
Is that how you feel about
Dakota Kai under the cover. Shayna Baszler, no problem getting out.
She's still in this one.
We touched on Dakota's experience abroad, Corey. She spent 10 years getting to this position, so it's a huge deal for her. But she won't be resting on her laurels.
You're right, Cole. Not at all. A woman that's wrestled all around the world, and that global experience is sure to pay dividends as Dakota brings her talents and abilities to this big stage.
She's starting to feel it. To be expected, though, given the competition she's in there with tonight.
When you talk about great rookie years, Shayna Baszler's first year in NXT has to be in the conversation. She got more done in 3 months than most competitors do in 3 years. And she turns it around on her.
German suplex!
Woo. Michael mentioned Shayna Baszler's first year in NXT. Consider the fact that her first match was in January of 2018. By the end of the month, she was competing at NXT TakeOver. By April 2018, she was NXT Women's Champion.
And guys, the time between her debut and winning the championship was just 88 days. She ascended to the top of her division in record time, fellas. Faster than other amazing rookies like Sheamus, Yokozuna, even Brock Lesnar.
If you ask a member of the WWE,
you can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. She may be in a bad way here. And you can't help but wonder how much of this she can sustain.
It looks to me, guys, like she may have underestimated her opponent here.
Look at this.
And she kicks out with relative ease.
Wow. The two of you brought up the collision between WWE's and MMA's 4 horsewomen, courtesy of Shayna Baszler. In the time since that showdown, Ronda Rousey has joined WWE, while the other 2 MMA horsewomen have begun NXT training. Guys, that showdown looms ever closer.
I, for one, cannot wait. Not only because we'll see some of the best MMA and WWE competitors meet in the ring, but I'd love to see Baszler put Sasha Banks in the Kirifuda clutch and make the boss quit.
Dakota Kai would describe herself as the girl next door outside the ring. But once she steps through those ropes, it all changes. You would be mistaken to underestimate the experienced Kiwi.
Oh, man, Dakota Kai just barely got it.
He hits it. Dakota Kai brings everyone to their feet. He hits it. Dakota Kai brings everyone to their feet.
There is no coming back from that one. It'll be hard for Shayna Baszler to come back now.
She's got some fight left in her.
She's not done yet. Michael brought up Dakota Kai's change in demeanor when she enters the ring. You wouldn't expect a girl with such a fun-loving attitude to have such an aggressive streak.
Yeah, but it's entirely necessary, Saxton. Being a friendly girl next door might help you get a date on a Friday night, which you know nothing about. But when it comes to winning matches, also something you know nothing about, Dakota is going to have to lean on her aggression to gain success.
And she drops her.
That was about as in-your-face as it gets.
And no good ever comes of this.
You are absolutely right, Michael.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Oh, nasty impact.
She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Shayna Baszler making her move.
Beautiful technique.
Wow, can she end it here? Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
She just will not give up, Cole.
Shayna Baszler making her move.
Oh, man, Dakota Kai just barely got out of the way. You gotta believe this one's over.
It might only be heart keeping Shayna Baszler in this match.
She's definitely starting to feel the pressure here, guys.
Given what they've shown us here tonight, it's a shame that one of these women will have to walk away on the losing end of this one.
Big move coming. Wait for it.
Nailed it.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
All that's left now for Shayna Baszler is to finish this.
Paying way too much. She has to tap out.
That match deserves another look, folks.
This match wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game every time, I guess. Critics of these ladies in the WWE might not have been very impressed, but they did do some nice things in there.
Here is your winner, Shayna Baszler.
Going to add that match to the highlight reel.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
Don't adjust your TV, folks. This Vegas crowd really is this loud.